idea came after writing a few articles about 21st century skills and related topics. I started noticing there were a lot of overlaps with buzzwords that were around at the time, and I realized that even though choice comes up again and again in different contexts, nothing very explicit was being said. If learners are given a choice, they are more likely to engage. This leads to motivation and more learning. There's one very, very important reason, this. Choice is actually a child's right. It's a legal and moral right. So the question isn't whether or not we should create a democratic classroom and whether we should have choices, but we should be thinking about how we can implement choices for our young learners. For Class A, I gave one homework task every week for 9 weeks. And for Class B, I gave choices of homework tasks. In Class A, where they were given no choice, I received 74 homework tasks over the 9 weeks out of a possible 126. And in Class B, I received 119 homework tasks. So what I discovered was not only did more children do the homework when I offered them a choice, but what happened in lots of cases was that some children actually did both of the choices. What we need to do is to help our learners to develop different types of thinking skills. We call these convergence and divergence, but basically what we mean is when we offer a choice, the child should be able to work out what the best choice is for him or her, but they should also be aware of the other possible answers. So a choice board is basically a piece of paper with a table of tasks, each with a different task which achieves your aim. And again, make sure that all of the tasks are achievable and age appropriate. So for example, after a topic all about friends, you can give children some of these options. I'm just going to give you a minute to write in the chat box, what can you do after reading a story? So I'll give you a minute to write some ideas in the chat box. So you can all see those ideas going in the chat box there. You're giving them a chance, you're giving them an opportunity to choose something for themselves that they feel passionate about or they want to show off. Give them support by maybe writing some sentence beginnings on the board or some examples, or give very clear instructions. You can say, answer the odd questions or the evens. So what you're doing there in actual fact, you're saying, imagine there are 10 questions, you're actually saying you only have to do 5. Just to say thank you to all of you, that's my email, please get in touch.